know you're somewhere, somewhere.
Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel. My name is Ken. Today Scorpio, you guys have Starfish Spirit open to the infinite possibilities in reverse. Somebody here is holding back. We have the King of Cups. We have the Page of Cups, and then we have a woman here with the 11, which is a soulmate number. And then this 14 makes a 5. And the 5 is a challenge. Somebody here has so much love for someone. It could be a water sign with King of Cups. That this is probably you, Scorpio, right? And maybe there's an apology that's needed. Again, this could be reversed. Maybe somebody has to apologize to you. But all I'm getting here is, like, if there is an apology that needs to be made, right, with the Page of Cups, sometimes, like, in relationships, we have to be the bigger person, right? Like, we have to be the one to apologize. We have to be the one to reach out. We have to be the one to say sorry. We have to be the one to ask how that person's doing. Like, sometimes it just takes being the bigger person for the door to open in a relationship. And that's what I'm getting here. Like, if you want a door to open between you and this person, all you have to do is communicate, come forward, apologize. Maybe I think an apology is really needed here. I don't know by, like, who needs to make the apology, but then again, it doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter in love. It should not matter in love who is the one that gives the apology. That's what I'm getting. So I kind of feel like the person that I'm talking to is the one that's, like, waiting for the apology, because with Starfish Spirit coming up in reverse, it's like, oh, well, I'm not going to do it unless they do it, and I'm not going to do this unless they do that. And it's like everything is, like, very conditional, and that's not what love is, right? Love is unconditional. Love is, like, you know, it doesn't matter if you apologize or I apologize at the end of the day, right? If love is love. So that's what I'm getting for here, Scorpio. It's like, if you really care about this person, then why not be the first to communicate? We do have the Ace of Swords out here as well. So communication, I feel like, is all that's needed. But let's pull more and see what this is about, Scorpio. So Scorpio, you have a decision to make here. You have a decision. But I keep hearing, like, well, it's their turn, or they have to, or it's not my fault. And, like, all this, like, well, you know, if they wouldn't have done this, then it wouldn't have worked. It happened that way. And if it wasn't for that, then it wouldn't be like this. And all this, you know, it's, like, basically bullshit, right? Because at the end of the day, all these excuses don't lead to anything healing within this relationship at all. There could be no healing when there's all these, like, excuses and, I don't know, just, like, a lot of talk about nonsense. That's what I'm getting. Because at the end of the day, I feel like the path that you two are taking, you're both trying to reach the same thing. You're both ending with the 10 of Pentacles. So it's kind of like you might be on the same path. Like you're both, it's kind of like you're both going to the same store. You're both driving to the same town. Like, you're going to see each other anyway, right? Like, that's what I'm getting here. Like, it could even be like your destinies are intertwined in a sense. The 10 of Pentacles to me means, like, family. It means, like, growing with somebody. And they want you to see that. Like, this person is headed in that direction. You're headed in that direction. You both want the same things. You both want very similar things. That's what I'm getting. And the only way to kind of bridge this gap between the two of you is to start with some sort of communication. And they're saying it's on you. They're saying it's on you. They're saying it's on you. Maybe you've done something where you feel like I'm getting two things. Like, some of you don't feel like it's your you're not the one that has to. And for others of you, you feel like if you did, nothing would come of it. And that's not true either. So you're sitting in a lot of confusion. You see you have the moon right in the middle with the 9 of Wands, with the 5 of Swords. So right now you need to get out of your head, because your head isn't being productive in any type of way. It's just telling you like all the things you can't do. And in reality, all you have to do is reach out to this person. It's very, 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 very simple. But until you communicate to this person, this will not exist. It's just like a dumb way to, you know, not get what you want. To have pride be the reason. I feel like it's pride for a lot of you, and if it's not pride, it's fear. Both are not like valid excuses. The self for you guys is in reverse. Some of you guys just don't feel, again, like you can accomplish what you want to accomplish with this person, but it's telling me here that the 10 of Pentacles is for both of you. So you're both headed in the same direction. The feminine's already on their way there. The feminine is very powerful. They're coming up as the Mother and the Crone, both in reverse, because I feel like they're both like, you know. But you see we have the dark and the light. It's crazy. I feel like this person is everything that you've wanted. And it's so interesting. We have the dark and the light here, and then we're sitting here, you with the dark and the light. It's like this person is a part of you, and you're a part of this person, but you're choosing to reject them at this time because of pride or fear. It's either pride or it's fear. But either way, it's not a good excuse. Yeah, they're telling you to be mature here. Again, in terms of love, like what? Look, marriage and mature man. If you really want what you want with this person, it takes a certain level of maturity. And they're saying that you haven't reached it yet. And once you reach it, you'll understand that it doesn't matter. Like pride does not matter in love. Fear shouldn't be there either. Like this is just purely, what do you want with this person? You want the 10 of Pentacles. Both of you want the 10 of Pentacles. Both of you want to end up married with the 10 of Pentacles. And it's like you can have it with each other, but you have to be the one to give out the olive branch. You have to be the one to provide an offer. And they're telling you it's not easy. They're telling you to start slow. With the Page of Coins, it's like the tiniest offer that goes to the Knight of Coins. To, you know what I mean? Like it's not something that has to happen fast. Maybe some of you guys are afraid of rejection. Others of you are afraid. Maybe some of you guys are afraid like of your own capability. Like, can you provide for this person what they deserve? Because this feminine feels very powerful. So it's like some of you guys might not think that you're enough for this feminine. And they're telling you if you start slow, you'll get there. So for everybody here, it's like a different message. Some of you, it's fear that you're not good enough, or fear that like this person will reject you. And for others of you, it's pride. Like, I think it's a mixture of both, to be honest, but they're just telling you like you're keeping yourself back from your own. You're holding yourself back here. So yeah, Scorpio, it's dumb. It's not dumb in a sense, because we all have something to work through, and in order to work through it, it's going to get us to the next level. But you want this next level to be maybe marriage, maybe a higher level of commitment, maybe, you know, 10 of Pentacles energy, leaving a legacy behind with the right person, starting a family with the right person. You know what I mean? And in that, to get into that direction, you have to make certain changes. And I feel like here it's not about going fast, it's about actually going slow. So a lot of you guys think like it's going to be something, maybe it's going to go too fast for you. It's actually much slower than you think. With the Page of Coins, to me, it's telling me like you're going to go from the Page of Coins to the Knight of Coins. So it just means like starting steady and slow. So you can just text this person hello. See how they're doing. Like it doesn't have to be like, will you marry me tomorrow? Like it just needs to be something slow. And it will build and get bigger with time. So my biggest advice would be to start slow. Scorpio, we have dreams here. Again, this is the life that you want to have with this person. And this person that you're dealing with, I feel like they have a lot of what you're missing. So like a lot of you guys, you know, might lack like a lot of, you know, like I feel like this feminine is very courageous. This feminine is very strong. And I feel like right now you don't feel courageous or strong. So you're like, how can I come up to this person if I don't feel any of those things? Right? Like right now you might feel dependent and this person's very independent. Right now you might feel like, you know, a victim and this person's like the hero and the conqueror. So it's like you just feel like, again, maybe inadequate to a certain extent. But that's just a feeling, and that's something that you have to push forward towards getting out of. So my biggest thing here, they have Vajrayogini, the essence of all Buddhas. I have the power to make each moment sacred. Everything is material for my liberation. Like everything that you've gone through and like everything that you have has put you in this particular place right now has been put there for a reason so that you could get to this point in time right now. So like you're exactly where you need to be. And in order to get to where you want to be, which is this 10 of Pentacles with this person, you have to liberate yourself. And what does that mean? Like you have to basically save yourself. And how do you save yourself? By taking these baby steps towards this person, towards being more independent, towards being more courageous, towards being all those things that you feel like you're lacking within. Because that's the only way to get to your dream. Like you want to be with this person. I think you want to heal things with this person. I think you want to have like the whole thing with this person, marriage, 10 of Pentacles, right? But there's something within you that's holding you back. So in order to get out of that funk, it's taking baby steps. And realizing that like no one is going to come and do this for you. No one is going to come and save you. No one is going to come and tell you these things. It's like it has to come from yourself. And maybe right now you don't feel very strong. It's kind of reminding me of Holes. You know when the lady, she says like you have to keep bringing the pig up the mountain. And he's like, what will that do? And it's like it's going to make you stronger every single day. And he becomes like brolic at the end of it, right? But the pig also gets really strong. It's the same concept here. It's like every day, if you start off very slowly, you will get to where you need to be. But you have to make moves. Like you cannot stay still. So that's what I'm getting, Scorpio. I love you. Hope this helps, and I'll see you next time. Bye.